let's talk about the techniques of prompt engineering. So these are called shots. You got a 0 shot, a 1 shot, and a multi-shot. This is something that can greatly improve how you do prompting. So 0 shot is what most people use when they do prompt engineering. It's just a simple instruction. I know one that I always used is if I want to know a Splunk command. So I don't know a lot of Splunk commands off the top of my head. So I'll just go to ChatGPT and say, I need a Splunk command to show the last people who've logged in on last Thursday, right? And it'll tell me that, right? So that's a 0 shot. I'm just telling it what I want in one time, and then that's it. And all it's doing is it relies heavily on pre-trained knowledge that it already knows. And it's just very quick and simple. A 1 shot is where you give an example or a format of what you expect. So it's much better for consistency. It's going to give you a way more accurate response if you provide one example of what you want. So what you could do is instead of just asking for me, instead of just asking for the SQL command for injection attacks, or if you were on Splunk and you wanted to know a command, instead of just saying give me X, Y, and Z command, you could actually give it in one example of what the expected result is. And not only will it answer your question, but it'll do you one better. It'll say, okay, I see that this person is trying to look for patterns of people who've logged in since last Thursday because that's the example they gave me. It'll copy the example you gave them, that you gave the system, and then it'll give you a better response, and maybe even it'll give you what it thinks you want, and a lot of times it'll be better than what you actually asked for. So 1 shot is way more accurate and way more consistent. Now, if you give it a multi-shot, that means more than one, 2, or up to 10 different examples. This is where you're getting complex. So this is a very complex security task of, say, if you were doing malware classification, you would want to give it 3 examples of what a Trojan looks like and 4 examples of what a worm looks like versus a certain type of threat actor, what their pattern looked like when they logged in or something. You give it all this data, and then based off of that, it could build something way more complex for you. So you got your 0 shot, which has no examples and is very quick. 1 shot where you give it 1 example, and then multi-shot which is way more complex of your ask, a way more complex ask, but it's going to give you deeper answers. Another thing you can do for prompt engineering is called a prompt template, where you create a reusable structure that has parameters in there that you could use JSON to give it examples, or a markdown file to have a template of what you're going to ask for, where you want very consistent, reproducible, auditable outputs. And this might be good for something like a SOC workflow, where you want a certain report to look the same way every single time. So that would be where you would use a prompt template.